Chapter 1 A Birthday Reminder. Aaron. A name flashed on my phone screen, and the ringing phone dimly illuminated the dark room of mine. It was late at night, but I was wide awake from the dream that I just had. I saw her name and jolted up from my bed immediately. Her name flashing over my phone screen brought back many memories. Her teasing smile, her hazel eyes that always sparkled in front of me. I was very surprised to have her calling me after a year, but it also worried me about what might be the reason that she was calling me in the middle of the night. Is she in trouble? Does she want me to be there for her? Is somebody else calling from her phone because something happened to her? Leaving all this quandary behind, I decided to pick up the call before it ran out while my heart thumped loudly inside my chest. I slid my thumb across the screen to pick up the call and brought my phone near to my ear. But I couldn't bring myself to say anything, so I just listened. The voice from the other end was calm, unlike my mind at that moment. It was heavenly to hear her voice again after all this time, after what felt like an eternity, though she had only said hello. A rush of calmness came to me and my heart fluttered upon her one hello, but I didn't fail to notice that there was some sort of strangeness in her voice. I responded with same word, hello. She remained silent for a while, and with quite a hesitation she asked, hi, is this, I'm sorry to disturb you like this, but there was a reminder on my phone to call you right now, so I thought I should. I was shocked, surprised, and little hurt, to say the least. Was this her way to wish me happy birthday? Is she trying to find a reason to talk to me? I've been thinking ways to hear her voice, trying to find an excuse so I could talk to her, but her very words and our last conversation would stop me. I still remembered her words, clear as day. It is better for us to not contact each other. Talking will only make it harder. Then, why was she making this initiative? How could she do this to me on my birthday? Was this some sort of joke? Not knowing what to say, I replied, sorry, what? Are you trying to say that you don't know why you're calling me right now? I'm sorry, this might feel like a joke to you, but my phone had a reminder to call you tonight, and I felt that it must have been important, so I called you. Maybe you know something? I was taken aback. I was taken back to my birthday a few years ago, when she pretended to forget my birthday. Hey, so am I to believe that my girlfriend doesn't know my birthday? I was teasing her that day for not remembering my birthday. To which she feigned surprise and responded, oh my god, is it your birthday today? I didn't know. I should set a reminder on my phone. She then proceeded to speak into her phone. Hey Google, remind me to call B on 15 June every year at the midnight. Then she smiled back at me, typed some more in the phone, and showing her phone to me, she said, here, done. She had put note on her calendar reminder as, don't forget to call B, very important. Why didn't you just add it as my birthday? I asked. She just shrugged to my question. Wait, so you seriously forgot my birthday? I pressed on. Well, technically I did not forget. I didn't even know. You have never told me. I smirked at that statement. Then whom did you order a birthday cake for? I said, showing her the receipt she had clumsily put on the kitchen counter. And that was the first failed attempt at giving me a surprise birthday party. Though I would end up learning about her plan, I had always appreciated all the effort that she would put into my birthday. All that effort she would put to make me feel so special and lucky. Every year after that, she would come up with even better ideas to make it special. Her surprise plan for last year's birthday was amazing. She kept me guessing throughout and nobody spoiled it either. It would have been the perfect night if it had not been followed by what happened later that night. I didn't expect any surprises this year because she was no longer part of my life. And this call in the middle of the night is as surprising as it gets. Though I would put it in a shock category rather than surprise. The most surprising was that she was not lying, and she was as clueless as she sounded making this phone call. Then it hit me like a bus that she had moved on from me. She does not even remember my birthday, and the only reason she is calling me in the middle of the night is because her phone said so. How easily she forgot this day. I didn't know what to say, so I stated, well, it is my birthday. I don't recall anything important. Oh, she chimed. Then it is an important day. Happy birthday. Thanks, I guess. I just wanted to end this phone call, but some part of me still longed to hear her voice a little more. I was hurt but confused by her call and about all of this. I also felt a bit angry about why would she call me after successfully avoiding me since our breakup. Could she be drunk? But she didn't sound like it. I took a deep breath before speaking. T, I missed you terribly in the past year, but right now, our conversation is making me hurt all over again. So I'm sorry, I'm not in a condition to talk right now or be part of whatever is going in your head. I'm sorry to bother you. I guess it was a mistake. She sounded a little hurt. Why did she sound hurt? I didn't mean to be rude. Before I could apologize or say it was not a mistake, she hung up abruptly, as if she did not want to embarrass herself or know what to say next. It was not a mistake. Though it hurt me and made me miss her more, I was still delighted to hear her voice. And the effect it had on me after all this time? I don't think I can go on without seeing her or being with her anymore. Why did she sound sad? Why did she call me today of all the days? Why was it a mistake? Why? The moment I came close to forgetting her, letting go of her, her memories kept me awake at night, and now her phone call made everything even more difficult. Was it someone else with a phone? But that couldn't be. I knew her voice way too well for not to recognize it. Even after a year of silence from her, her voice was always in my mind. It was her beautiful melodic voice with hint of sternness and care that made me fall in love with her. Her voice had always calmed me at the most stressful times and made my day. Suddenly a text appeared on my phone. Hey, I'm sorry, silly me, disturbing you on your birthday. You enjoy your birthday. I hope you have a great year. Happy birthday. She had practically moved on if she didn't remember my birthday. Or maybe she did, but didn't want to acknowledge it. I sat there in my dark room, confused, sad, and yearning to hear her voice again. Without thinking much, I decided to call her. But as if on cue, my phone started buzzing up with my friends calling me one after another to wish me happy birthday. My notification tab was now filled with birthday wishes from my friends, but all I wished at that point was to hear her voice. Today, hearing from her after such a long time, it tugged something in my chest. I wanted to see her, speak to her, and stare at her all day long. I didn't realize that how much I had missed her until today. I thought I was over it, but my heart still longed for her presence in my life.